Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to the beta of Gwent. And I got feedback that I should do some matches on my own and then show some new cards. And as you can see from the top right, I've done a couple of matches in the meantime here. I'm now level 6 and I have enough ore to buy 5 kegs, and I have 2 kegs already. So we're gonna open those and buy the 5 more, or well, buy more and open all of the 7 and see what we will get. So, yep, indeed. Buy 5 of them. Thank you. Do you want to open them now? Absolutely. So what I'm going to do here is, once again, read out all the ones that are new to me, and therefore are probably new to you too, if you've been following along in this series. So it'll maybe start slower, then start getting a bit faster later on. Fire Scorpion. Remove 3 strength from an opposing non-gold unit. So it's a Nilfgaard card of the same type as my ballistas in the Northern Realms, yes. Foglet. We've seen these already in the matches, I believe. The immune to weather and spawn them when they get fogged. Clan Uncrate Raider. Resurrect when discarded. And yeah, resurrection is a thing with Skellige decks. I mean, sometimes they get tricky, man. Harpy. Spawn 2 harpy eggs on random rows on your side. Interesting. 2 monster cards. Oh. So let's see here. Cantarella, immune to weather. Look at the top card in your deck. You may place it at the bottom of your deck, draw a card. While spying, gain 6 strength. So it's a spy card. A pretty complex spy card, if I may add. Brewer Hog. Play a silver card from your deck. And considering the fact that there's no numbers around Brewer Hog, I think he might be a leader? Or... because that's like the thing I'm not quite sure on, like how to interpret everything, like from these symbols and all that, like what is more rare than the other stuff and all that, but I mean, I know bronze, silver and gold, but I think there's more to it than that. Actually, I'm not sure, but I think. Becker's Twisted Mirror. Swap the strength of the strongest and weakest unit on the battlefield. Ties are resolved randomly. Oh. Ties are resolved randomly. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna go with Brewer Hog. That looks important. Yeah. Let's go with that. Yes. Not a bad pull, I think, or I hope. And open the next... yep, absolutely. Actually, I'm not sure if Brewer is a leader or not, but I think we will see that when we're done. So, Torrential Rain. We know what that is already. Dwarven Skirmisher. I think we've seen these already in the scoia'tael decks, so it's not super, like, new. Drowner. Immune to weather. Move an opposing non-gold unit to that side's siege row. A very specific thing, but sure. Wow. Nausicaa Brigade. Remove 5 strength from a spying non-gold unit on either side of the battlefield. If the unit was destroyed, gain 4 base strength. Okay, so it's like a Spy Destroyer. That's interesting. Sounds okay. Wild Hunt Rider. Immune to weather. Play all Wild Hunt Riders from your deck. Savage Bear. Remove 1 strength from each non-gold unit played on the battlefield. Does not affect spawned units. Spawned units, so it's like spawned units are probably something pretty specific then, like not like, you know, spawn something something and such. Okay. Dimerium. I'm always with the pronunciation, like Dimeritium Shackles. Dimeritium Shackles. Reset any unit on the battlefield to base strength. If gold, convert it to silver, or bronze if that was its original color. Ha! Huh. I think I'm gonna go with the Dimeritium Shackles. It's a neutral card which I can then use in any deck I want to. That's pretty important, and they're all bronze anyway. So this is like, if I understand correctly, this is not a super good pull. So I'm keeping this one. Well, still we have more cards and a couple of new ones too. Okay. Absolutely. Let's keep on doing what we're doing here. Ooh, 2 Nilfgaards. Impera Brigade. Gain 3 strength for each spying unit on the opposing side. Nausicaa Standard Bearer. Add 2 strength to all other non-gold units on the row. We might have seen that, I'm not sure. Warcry, that's, yep, sure. Nice. I've seen this one. It's I'm not sure, like, I played on my own, and I saw this one a lot then. I'm not sure if I've recorded, like, have we seen these in recorded episodes, but well. Add 2 base strength to a non-gold unit on your side of the battlefield. Very simple things. Clan Tordarok Shieldsmith. Now for more! Oh, Fake Siri. Gain 1 strength at the start of each turn while spying. If spying when its owner passes, move to the opposing side. Huh. Interesting. Blue Boy Lugos. Spawn a spectral whale on a random row on the opposing side. Okay, I would love to know what a spectral whale is a thing. Like, that's the, like, it's a beta, but this should be like an improvement. Like, I should be able to see from here what is a spectral whale, and I can't. I have no clue what that is. So I can't know if this is a good card or not. Skellige Storm. Spawn an impenetrable fog or torrential rain card. Then banish self. That's actually kinda interesting. I like all of these. Again, I'm thinking the neutral card might be the strategically nice choice, but both of these seem pretty damn interesting. Like, if I'm ever playing Nilfgaard, this looks cool, man. Oh. The fake series seems so nice. But this is silver too. And this would be a very useful, like, very specific tactics weather use. I hope I'm doing the right choice here. I'm taking the Skellige Storm. Yes. Man, that choice is, like, these choices are hard, man. Especially when, like, I don't know anything, and I don't really want to look up stuff, like, in, like, beforehand. But I would love to know what... Ooh. Prince Stennis. Immune to weather, draw 1 card face up and 1 card face down. Keep one and randomly place the other in your deck. Sure, and it's a spy. A 12 strength spy at that, but sure. Foglets, great. Nice. Alchemist, we've seen him. War Longship. Remove 2 strengths from a random opposing non-gold unit whenever a unit on your side is destroyed or you discard a unit. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so... Reinforcement. Play all instances from your deck of a bronze unit on your side of the battlefield. That sounds useful. Ooh, I like that. Araka's Behemoth. I think we saw this all the way back in the tutorial even. Spawn and Araka... I'm not sure anymore. There's a lot of different Arakases. Spawn an Arakas whenever a monster unit on your side absorbs strength. A Hulken healer we've seen in the scoia'tael games. So yeah. I'm taking reinforcement, man. I own 2 of these healers anyway. And, I mean, I'm playing Northern Realms usually anyway. And this seems more useful than the Behemoth. So, absolutely. I think my deck just got a bit better. Yeah. Ooh, I like it. Yep, absolutely. Another keg. Let's keep going. Okay. 2 monsters. Yeah, okay. Arch Griffin. Remove weather from its row. Ooh. Necker. I have a feeling we've seen these. I think. While in your hand, deck, or on the battlefield, gain 1 strength whenever a monster unit on your side absorbs strength. When removed from the battlefield, play a Necker from your deck. Temerian Foot Soldier. We've seen these, I think. And it's pretty simple to play all Temerian Foot Soldiers from your deck. Wow! Clan Todorok Armorsmith. Immune to weather. Reset all weakened non-gold units on the row to base strength.
Now for more.
Ah, okay. All bronze, unfortunately. We've seen Mahakam Defenders already. And yeah, Fire Scorpion again. Reaver Hunter. After 2 turns, play a Reaver Hunter from your deck. Oh. Well, if I would have many, that would be useful, but alone, not so much. Well, I have to keep that. I have multiples of the other stuff already. Yep. And another card keg. Absolutely. We will get through this and hopefully get something super nice. Ooh. What's the Northern Realms card?
Nice.
Blue Stripes Commando. Add 2 strength to all other Blue Stripes Commandos in your hand, deck, or on my side of the battlefield. A 3rd one of these is good. I would love to have a 4th one, but still. We know skirmishers already, the dwarven ones. Black Infantry Arbalest. It's been a while, but I believe I've seen these. We've seen these. Remove 3 strength, and yeah. If the unit strength is higher than base, remove 5 instead.
Wow!
Nausicaa Brigade. Yep. Know that one. We saw that once already. Okay. Okay. Again. All bronze. God. Bad. Wild Hunt Rider. Immune to weather. Play all Wild Hunt Riders. I think we've seen these in monster games, and these we already own. So yeah. Okay. So I don't use Dun Banner heavy cavalries anyway, so I don't see a point in getting any more. I haven't used Thunderbolt potions, and if I would, I think I'm good with 1. So, by that logic, by simple the fact that I don't have any of these Wild Hunt Riders, I might as well get that one, but this is a bad keg. Unhappy. Bad. Okay. Come on, one more. Okay. Rot Tosser. Spawn a cow carcass on an opposing row. Sure.
Nice.
K20 Sergeant. Convert a gold unit to silver or bronze if that was its original color. As in, remove... Yep, that can be good. Because, yeah, if... Yeah. Impera Brigade, yep, we've seen them. And Necker. Well, at least we got like a Northern Realms interesting card. I'll need to think about that one. Okay. Again, 2 bad ones, but Cleaver. Lock a non-gold unit on the battlefield. A locked unit loses all tokens, resilience, quen, etc., and its ability does not trigger while it remains on the battlefield. It's a no-brainer. It's a neutral card, and a silver one at that. There we go. That is interesting.
Cheapest the barrels in
That
this
is a
land.
completely open set of 7 kegs. And with that then, I'm thinking I should maybe check, like, for example, how much would it take to, because quick check. I'm thinking if I should craft a blue stripe commando, but I want to check first if I remember correctly. Can I have 4 of them? No. I can only have 3, so I should not make a third one of those. But indeed, let's see here. Now we got to think about, for example, the K20 Sergeant, which it could be useful. I'm actually not sure. When you're playing against Northern Realms, when you get the 12 into 14 with these golden cards, for example, the +2, if I demote them, will the +2 go away, or will it remain there because it has already triggered the +2? My first thought is that it's going to stay there. That's usually the, like, always take rules absolutely literally in every single way. Like, if it's not in the words of the rules so far, it's probably not gonna happen then, you know. So, the Prince Tennis one is interesting. While playing on my own, I've seen people do this face up and face down thing, but I haven't done it myself, so I'm not completely sure how that works, like, in my direction. It's like, when does the card get flipped like face, you know, up from the face down? But I don't know. Or actually, probably it'll get turned when I choose which one I keep. Like, do I keep the known card or the unknown card? And then it will probably be turned over. That's a pretty, like, the one thing I'm kind of worried about with this one is, like, it's a lot of strength to put in the other, you know, like, field. 12 for the opponent that's a lot. That's basically one lost round to get, like, 1 card in your hand. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Like, This could be useful, because especially if one is playing against, for example, the scoia'tael decks, which tend to use the resilient units and buff them up and keep them on the battlefield forever and ever, this would be pretty good against those. Also, after playing on my own a bunch, I got this feeling that the Stamelfort's Tremors and Warcry, it's a good synergy, but holy crap is it difficult to get both of those on the same hand in the same, like, set of, you know, game. Because that is so unlikely to happen. You can draw 3 cards at the beginning, and then draw 3 cards during the entire rest of the game. That is almost never going to happen. I'm not sure I should probably just remove these and put more units on the field to have more, you know, like, just meat to put on the table. Especially when we are now in the situation where we have 3 Blue Stripes Commandos. Oh, hold on. The bronze rule is max copies 3. But are these technically copies because they are all different pictures, you know? They might not be. That's something to really think about here. Reaver Hunter is not yet useful. K20 Sergeant could, in very specific cases, be, but it's technically, like, it's gonna need something like either Scorch or Lacerate to be truly useful. It could be useful, though, but it's kind of like, we'll see. This is the one I have to put here, so basically I should probably... yeah. Although, there is the issue now that I should probably make this a bit more simplified. Because now I want to have 3 copies of stuff instead of 2. So let's suppose if I remove the reinforced trebuchet, for example, and add or craft 1 more of any of these, and we would be pretty golden with that. Let's just see what, like, if we remove these for just for the shits and giggles of it, and we then check. This is a good thing to think about too, but let's just make a proof of concept here. Can we make it look like a solid deck? If we put, for example, either, well, Cleaver is good, but 3 of these are good too, but I can only have 2 cards. So let's just suppose if we put Cleaver in there. What is the 1 more card I could use to bolster this, or do I remove the reinforced trebuchet and put 2 of something else? I could put all 3 of these, but I'm wondering if I can do more. I could also try to use this because I have Scorch and 2 Lacerates. There's a decently solid chance I will meet a gold card and then just, you know, demote that and then lacerate it. Especially against like some high level monster decks, and most people have Geralt and others too, really. Series and all that. I've seen a bunch of those. And this also is interesting, because this would be good against the scoia'tael dudes and such and such. Actually, yeah. Because, so here's the thing. I really like the reinforcement card, but the only instance where it, like, makes true mathematical sense to me is if my deck would be built on numbers of 3, but so far it's not. This will be useful when I either get more cards to have 3, like, Kate when he Siege supports, 3 Field Medics and 3 Reaver Scouts and all that, and like 3 Blue Stripe Scouts, for example, or 3 Redanian Knights. But until then, this is not yet useful. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing here about now. Like, the one question is, do I remove the reinforced trebuchet in order to have the Skellige Storm? I think maybe yes, because I already have a pretty good set of meat on the table to go to the field of battle, you see. Whereas this is... it's not a bad card. Especially if I would have multiples, I could do a lot of, like, little bit of damage to their bronze cards. Or silver ones too. But it is random, and that has, in my own game, sometimes bit me in the ass, where it has destroyed units which actually get, in a way, benefits from being killed. Like, you know, the Skellige ones do a lot of, like, resurrecting shit and so. So maybe just remove that and put that in. That, yeah, I think that's the set I want to try and go with for now. Yeah. And we will indeed do that in the next episode. And because I am all out of time for this one, but I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do drop a like or a comment or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.